It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me, and this is the San Siro Stadium.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. So Jim, share your thoughts before we kick off.
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
And we're now underway. Now an attack based on width.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Vidal. Back pass, an integral part of any game.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Gustavo. Vidal. Picked off the ball. Hazard. Three colleagues hoping for a pass. Coquelin. Got a touch on the ball. Anderson. Gustavo. Vidal. Gustavo. Vidal. Intercepted.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
He's got three players ahead of him. Wins the ball. Osvaldo. Here's Kalou. Vidal. Returns the ball. Chance! Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Coquelin. Up for that one. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
15 minutes played. João Pereira. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. João Pereira. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. And he throws one in. It's a vital clearance. He cleared. Now a run up the flank.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Skillfully hit. He reacted really quickly there.
Yeah, I thought he took that pass really well and in one movement got the shot away. Very, very quick thinking.
Hazard. Hazard. Hits the ball in. Not fully cleared yet. We can move the ball forward here. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Just caught him. Osvaldo. Vidal. He can pass to any of three players here. Coquelin. It's tight, but no offside. Cross in. Anderson. We're in the 30th minute. João Pereira. João Pereira.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Coquelin. On the volley! He couldn't have asked to be in a better position.
Look, we've seen better efforts at goal than that, but it still had to be dealt with, and the keeper has acted very smartly to prevent that from going in.
João Pereira. Picked it off.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
It's easily picked up. Now a promising attack from a wide position. Where's he going to go? Coquelin. Jumps for the header. Anderson. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Back it goes. Possibility here for a cross. They've been given a corner. That's well struck. And the danger cleared away. They're given another corner.
Well, the home supporters behind the goal have really raised the volume a notch or two as they wait for this one to swing in.
It's a crucial clearance. Long pass forward. Coming up the side. Corner then. And a shot! The half-time whistle goes.
Oh, this has been such a disappointing spectacle. The keepers haven't been worked nearly enough.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. Away we go again. Now running up the flank. Now a chance for a cross. Anderson. It's played back. It's solid defending. João Pereira. An opportunity down the side. Pressure on the opposition now. The throw in a dangerous area. Time to shake things up a little. Going to have a substitution. And no danger there from that cross. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Always nice to be able to move forward. Osvaldo. And he finds a bit of space here. The pass cut out. Coquelin.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
The referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. It's on for him. Latched onto that ball nicely, but no joy with the shot.
Yeah, that's great awareness. He's released a quick shot just after taking that pass.
And that's a very fine header. A chance again, but no goal.
Oh, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this.
He intercepts. Jose Ernesto Sosa intercepts the pass. It's gone for the middle, and the cross cleared away. Gets possession. 3 options for a pass here. And a chance. It's in.
It just doesn't get more accurate. Straight to the right-hand corner, and the keeper had absolutely no chance.
approaching the hour mark. Moreno. Volley. The ball's out. Goal kick. And he's using the bench for the first time.
You know, he's put in such a decent shift and he looks as if he's run himself into the ground.
Hazard. Who's he going to pass to? Coquelin. Well beaten to the ball there. Osvaldo.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And he's stolen it. A long ball forward. Intercepted. Anderson.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Jose Ernesto Sosa. Moreno. Wins the ball. That one is intercepted. Moreno.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
João Pereira. Moving up the wing. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Mistimed lunge. Free kick given. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Osvaldo. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Brings it back. Cuts it out. Opening up some space now. The ball is sent into the middle. The idea was good, execution wasn't.
Well, I thought he did more than his best there. It was a great header from that angle and it only just failed to come off.
João Pereira. Cross is deep. Pass has just a bit too much weight on it.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Pumps it forward. Osvaldo. Important interception there.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Plays a long ball forward. João Pereira.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Passed back. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. And he's having a go. Hit the post! Well, very nearly, but very nearly gets you nothing.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Moreno. João Pereira. Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. Moreno. Cut it out nicely. Hazard. Knocks it long. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Gives it back. There's a possibility here for a shot. That's a wasted opportunity.
That was such a clever attempt, and it's so nearly paid off. Look, while it may be disappointing not to have scored, you can't fault their application. Great attitude. That was a position more could have been made of. He was allowed to run free and should really have made that chance count. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Hits it long. Anderson.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Good interception here.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
There is the referee's whistle for full time. A 1-0 win, never comfortable, but a way of life for some teams.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. For the manager, it's a stern test to say the least, a barometer of his team's progress. Away we go then. That's shoddy defending. It's not cleared properly. They intercept the pass. Hits it long. He plays the ball back, intercepted. A real chance to get the ball forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Leo. Got a touch on the ball. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. And he'll shoot here. And it's a really well taken goal. An early breakthrough. Super teamwork there.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Mario. Long pass forward. He cut out the pass. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Possibility here for a cross. Wins the ball. They hit it long now. Now, into the area. Gets possession. There are a couple of options for him here. Green. Quarter of an hour gone. Plays that one back. Very important interception there. Green. He's giving it a go. And he's stolen it. Good chance for him to move forward here. Green. Now a chance. Picked it off.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Modric. That's a trip. Decent strike. Chance again. Quick as a flash. They've done it. Oh no, what a shame, the flag's up. So that goal will not count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. The fans will be mightily relieved he can continue. The pass cut out. Almost half an hour gone. A chance maybe. He can move the ball forward here. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
That one is intercepted. Oh, well read. Now a run up the flank. Totally mistimed his challenge then and gives away a free kick. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Will he go direct here? They've been given a corner. And that's a very fine header. Leaps for the header. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
Plays a long ball forward. Cuts it out. Picked off the ball. That pass didn't make it. Modric, who has an assist to his name. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. Messi. Modric. Intercepted. And the keeper comes forward and deals with that well. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Oh, he's maybe kept the ball a bit too long there. Mario. And that's a foul. Referee right on the spot to give it. Ooh, dangerous pass. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, it's not just the 1-0 lead they'll be pleased with. At the other end, their keepers had nothing to do.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. So here's the second half then. More of the same will doubtless please their manager. Green! That could have been really special. Jumps for the header. Corner it is. Going forward. Messi. Could it be a chance? And he does what he does best. Admirable ball control. That's what set up the chance.
Well, he was running faster with the ball than the defenders were without it. I thought that was a wonderful finish.
It's gone for the middle, and no danger there from that cross. He's a crowd pleaser, all right. Bad challenge there, free kick given. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. And he goes for it. The ball's over the line and it's a corner. That's good goalkeeping. Takes the corner, snuffs out the danger. Messi. A promising attack, and the shot! And it's taken with some style. That's 3-0, and that surely seals it now.
Really good sides can develop a ruthlessness from positions like this. Why he's off now? Well, there's not a lot more to say about that. It was a strike out of the top drawer, and it's shot into the left-hand corner.
Giuseppe Rossi. Chance here! That's halted the danger. And Messi. Well struck! He shoots again. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Lovely control here, and this run showing terrific technique. Got a touch on the ball. There'll be a throw-in. It's played back. Final ball lacking at the moment. And he crosses to the centre. Intercepted. That's not a safe pass. He can pass to any of three players here. Messi. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. Green. Messi. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. Messi wins the ball. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Pumps it forward. Leo. Cut it out nicely. Messi. Modric. Modric! That was a super ball in.
Well, I'd always favour the striker in one-on-one situations, but he's come off second best there.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Messi! The ball's out for a goal kick. Passed back. Got it. Green. The pass cut out. Messi. Now he's ready for a shot. That's off target.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Here's Modric, Messi, and he's going for it. They'll have a chance from this corner. What a waste of a corner. Brings it back. A long ball forward.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
That's a throw. Ball played in. And he'll shoot! Not this time.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. And you know, he had lots of teammates in support there, and they won't be happy that he elected to go for goal himself. If he'd scored, no problem, but he may get an ear bashing for that.
Fouled there, free kick given. Definitely within range, this. This is a great chance to increase the lead. And he has a go! Another one! 4-0.
He's such a superb striker of free kicks, and he's pulled a great one out of the bag then.
Mario. Free kick given here in a very dangerous position. He can have a go from here. Up for that one. Corner. Here's a strike. Green. Now into the penalty area. He has blown for full time now. Comprehensive win in anyone's books. And much of the credit due to the strikers who created havoc in the opposition penalty area. So, thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up. It's John Champion, and alongside me in the Camp Nou, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. Anything you want to comment on before we start, Jim?
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
So, away we go. He cut out the pass. And the cross dealt with. And that's a very fine header. They've scored! Oh no, what a shame, the flag's up. So that goal will not count.
Oh, he's not at all happy. Turning away thinking he scored, only to see the flag up. But just how wasteful was that?
They've broken free on the wing. Sent it to the middle. And a skillfully directed header. Intercepted. The pass cut out. Plays that one back. Cuts it out. Jonathan Dos Santos. Now a promising attack from a wide position.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Gives it back. And the cross, and no danger there from that cross. Up to nod it. Goal kick. Here's Saha. Picked it off. Jonathan Dos Santos.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Poor challenge. Free kick given. Leaps for the header. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. De Silvestri.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Poorly timed challenge. Manchester United have this free kick. Will he go direct here? Up for the header. Now it's a goal kick. Quarter of an hour played. Gets possession.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
Now a run up the flank. It's gone for the middle. And the cross is cleared. De Silvestri. On his own. The teammate wants the ball in the centre. Now a chance for a cross. That was good defending, but they need to keep it up now. It's a corner. Picked off the ball. Marcus Beck and Saha. And he lifts it in. Jonathan Dos Santos doesn't manage to get that one through. Got a touch on the ball. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. That's halted the danger.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Oh, well read. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. And a chance. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there.
Reads it well.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
Marcus Bear. Cut out by a very good interception. Jonathan Dos Santos. Moving on. Wins the ball. Well struck. Five minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Shot blocked. That could have been really special. Chips it over the keeper. It's played back. Marcus Bear. It's going right across the goal. That's a throw. Sends it forward. And the cross repelled. Jonathan Dos Santos. And crosses. And the cross met firmly. There's the whistle and it's half-time.
Oh, this has been such a disappointing spectacle. The keepers haven't been worked nearly enough.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. And we are off and running again for the next 45 minutes. A promising attack. What a play it goes for throw. Back it goes. Returns the ball. The ball given back. And he plays the ball in. Volley. They're just missing that finishing touch.
Well, I think we can say he's done really well there, but they're not the easiest of chances to convert. But I thought he made a good fist of it. Deserved better. Marcus Bear knocks it through.
And he hits it in towards the middle. And the cross cleared away. Hits it well. It went over the line for a goal kick. Marcus Bear, ball forward, jumps for the header. He found the space and cleverly got the shot in.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And Di Silvestri. Intercepted, and it's directed clear. Brings it back, Jonathan Dos Santos. Crosses it low along the ground, and that's a top-class clearance. De Silvestri's cross, millimetres away. Played just beyond the hour here. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Running from the wing. It's a super effort this, what a run! Jonathan Dos Santos.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
He plays the ball back. And he's coming in. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Passed back. He intercepts. Marcus Bear, referee in a good position to give the free kick. Jonathan Dos Santos. Still on the attack here. Chance for a shot! Almost.
Well, listen, you can't ask any more of both the attempt and the save. The effort at goal was nicely placed and it brought the absolute best out of the keeper then.
Looking towards the penalty area now. Up for that one. Athletic goalkeeping.
Oh, I wasn't the only one who thought that was in. It couldn't have been closer, but what a great last-ditch save it was. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
One target in the box, and he's stolen it. Jonathan Dos Santos. He scores!
Just so good. He knew exactly where he wanted to put that, straight into the right-hand corner.
Didn't make it. He goes alone, and there is help available to him on the left-hand flank. Obi. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
The manager is going to make a change at this point. A substitution coming. Plays a long ball forward. Cut it out nicely. Obi. Going forward. Looks difficult to get through here.
Well, that can be disheartening for a team when you've worked your way into a promising position like that, only to see the move break down.
I think they just need to keep their composure. Obi.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Jonathan Dos Santos. Mistimed lunge, and the free kick's given. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. De Silvestri. And that's a good header. He got his head to that really well.
I thought he did superbly well to get to that, but the effort just lacked a little bit of control.
That's well struck. That's not going in.
Well, I'll give him 9 out of 10 for that. If he wants top marks, though, he's going to need to be a touch more accurate.
One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match. Marcus Baer. And the clearance far from convincing. The ball played forward. Obi. Marcus Baer. Two players waiting. Picked it off. De Silvestri. De Silvestri. Trying to spread the play. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. And that owed a lot to the defence, who were absolutely brilliant.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So all that remains is for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. That is the conclusion of this afternoon's broadcast. Behind the microphone, John Champion and Jim Beglin at the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
And the lineups for today. That could shape up to be fast and to be furious. A great one for the neutrals. Away we go then. It's a throw-in. Gets possession. Now a promising attack from a wide position. João Moutinho. There's a shooting opportunity here. Knocks it through. Back it goes. Got a touch on the ball. Now running up the flank. And a chance! Almost.
Well, look, a lesser goalkeeper may not have saved that because it was really travelling, and he did so well to get both hands on it.
Moving forward. very important interception there. Vinicius.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Wins the ball. It's cleared to safety. João Moutinho. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Up for the header. It's a corner. That'll be a throw-in. Ball in early. And the clearance far from convincing. Quarter of an hour played. Good interception here. Luc de Jong. That's a throw. He's looking for that right pass. Finds him well. Opportunity here. Here comes the corner. And a ball in. Wijnaldum. That one is intercepted. The ball given back. Vinicius. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. Will he go direct here? Corner taken. And that's a good header. They've done it. And it's Brest who take the lead.
I'll tell you, a corner like that gives the defence no chance, and it was headed in beautifully for the finish.
Wijnaldum launches it towards the far post. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender. That's out for a corner. Silva.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Vinicius. Silva. Looking towards the penalty area now. That's a throw. Forward it goes. "30 minutes on the watch." A real chance to get the ball forward. He's got in. The pass cut out. Long pass forward. Cut it out nicely. Moving into the box. And here's a chance! That stopped the danger. Plays it in, and the cross is cleared. Hits it well. It's gone out, but it came off the defender. Up for that one. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Luke de Jong, João Moutinho, Wijnaldum, and João Moutinho, Wijnaldum. There's the chance, and a goal! It's 1-1.
You just knew from the moment it left his foot that it was always heading for the left-hand corner. That was some finish.
Five minutes before half-time, and it's level. Well, there was a chance to get the ball into the area, but maybe it's gone now. Now a run up the flank. They'll have a chance from this corner. Tries the volley, and the danger cleared away. An opportunity down the side, and that'll be a throw. And he crosses it into the middle. The finish was not what was required.
Almost everything there was super. Some great play, some lovely combinations, everything except the finish.
Intercepted. Three of his teammates in good positions a little further forward. He plays the ball back. Wijnaldum. There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
I think they've shown some fantastic grit, just not to allow the opposition to take control of the match. You know, after going behind 1-1, I think it'll please them.
The sides locked level, 1 goal each. The whistle goes for the second half. Silva and Ashley Cole. Poorly timed challenge.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. Jean Moutinho didn't get the ball there. Free kick. And he'll drive it here. That's heading towards the near post. And he throws one in. He's overhit that. Good support. And he's stolen it. Picked it off. Good chance for him to move forward here. Silva. Picked off the ball. Pumps it forward. And he continues this long run. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. He can have a go from here. Wijnaldum. And he plays the ball in. Silva. Here's Ashley Cole. And Ashley Cole. Picked off the ball. He cut out the pass. Silva. Luc de Jong. Approaching the hour mark. That really is a poorly timed challenge.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Silva. Solid defensive play there. Here's Ashley Cole. Corner. Oh, excellent defending.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And the ball back to the goalkeeper. And he launches it forward. Plays that one back. And he hits it in towards the middle. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. And another substitution is going to be made at this juncture. And a cross. And the cross dealt with.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
It's played back. Plays it upfield. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Wijnaldum. Luc de Jong.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Wijnaldum. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there. Silva. Silva. Gets possession. He's got two options further forward.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Oh, referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. Leaps for the header. It's another miss.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
Now, moving up the wing. Allen. Sends it to the middle. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. And he'll shoot here.
Build-up play is so easy on the eye, but someone's got to get a shot away.
Always nice to be able to move forward. The ball is sent into the middle, and the cross repelled, and he meets it with a volley. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, they'll be happy they're creating chances, but they should be doing that bit better. This late in the game, that would have been the winner for sure, but on this occasion, not quite. Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Well struck, booted to safety. And he's stolen it. He's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Wijnaldum. Totally mistimed his challenge then and gives away a free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Luke de Jong. Chance for a shot! Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. The final whistle goes. There was good quality on show from both teams, but the contest ultimately ends in stalemate.
Yeah, I thought it was a great game. You know, it was always going to be a tight one. Just the one goal separating the teams at the final whistle.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon. It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
These are the lineups. That could shape up to be fast and to be furious. A great one for the neutrals. So here we go then. Long pass forward. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. Oh, that's a lovely header. Mateus strikes it from distance. Here comes the corner.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Matthias. Had a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. This is very much within his range. Ideal distance out. Not a bad strike. And tucked in. How about that for a start?
Oh, what a superb free kick that was. This guy really is a master of the dead ball.
Camera. Bradley.
Well, he's read that well once more, but can he now get them on the front foot?
Sends it to the middle. Van Bommel. That will go behind for a goal kick. Skillfully hit, puts it away. 2-0 the score. They're obviously looking to wrap this one up early.
It just doesn't get more accurate. Straight to the right-hand corner, and the keeper had absolutely no chance.
Bradley. And crosses. And the cross is cleared. Van Bommel. Picked it off. Cavani. The ball is sent into the middle and the cross repelled. The referee has given a corner kick. We're in the 15th minute. Camera. Out to the space on the wing, and he hits it in towards the middle. An early ball in, and the cross dealt with. Mateus. Cavani. Chance! The ball found its way past everyone.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there.
That one is intercepted. Knocks it out to the flank. And he crosses to the centre. Passed back. Bradley. Now a promising attack from a wide position. They hit it long now. Intercepted. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Cavani gets possession. Van Bommel. He's a crowd pleaser, all right. A chance, maybe. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Damian, ball played in. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Mateus. Picked off the ball. Camera. Bradley. Camera. And he lifts it in. Van Bommel. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Pushed away. That stopped the danger.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Oh, a volley. Damian pumps it forward. The pass cut out. Camera. Bradley. And no doubt at all about that clearance. Mateus. And he can't hit the target. Well struck. Cuts it out. Cavani. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, they're in complete control, you know, and they ought to go on and dictate this game now in the second half.
2 goals on the score sheet. And the advantage reads 2-0. Here we go then, the second half. Can they press home their advantage? The intercept. Got a touch on the ball. Bradley.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Brings it back.
Again, he's first to react to get to the clearance.
He can move the ball forward here. The pass cut out. Van Bommel. A long shot. The referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
And a sublime header. And that's a foul. The referee quickly at the scene of the crime. That'll be a corner. Up to nod it. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Ibrahim, Van Bommel.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
He's got a couple of teammates ahead of him. Damian. The ball going in front. Header! And it's gone out off the defender. And that's a top-class clearance. And he's stolen it. Now running up the flank, and it could bring a chance here. Ibrahim. Ahead of him, 3 teammates.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Camera. Cuts it out. Damian. Van Bommel. They intercept the pass. Van Bommel. Reads it well. Free kick is given. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. Referee had a good view of it. It's easily picked up. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Well, he looks as if he's in a fair bit of pain, but there won't be a card shown here. Intercepted. And plays it in, and no danger there from that cross. We're into the final quarter of an hour. And he crosses it into the middle.
Well, that was just asking to be finished off, and they still couldn't do it.
Ball forward, and the cross cleared away.
Oh, for something that looked so promising as well. That was a big letdown.
Good interception here, Camera. Wins the ball.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Good chance for him to move forward here. Returns the ball. Now a chance. Ready to shoot.
But just how wasteful was that?
Well, the keeper made a real mess of that, but his defence came to the rescue. And he crosses it. Up for the header. He scores!
And he was first to meet that, and he cut it with such force. It was a really potent header from the centre of the area.
Damian. Damian. And he'll deliver the cross. And the cross met firmly. Picked off the ball.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
The pass cut out, a real chance to get the ball forward. Plays a long ball forward. The ball given back. He's carved himself a chance here. Gets possession. Camera. Van Bommel. There is the referee's whistle for full time. They rammed home the advantage towards the end, but praise to both sides, I reckon, for their never-say-die attitude throughout.
Well, we saw some good attacking play, and it was always a tight affair. To be honest, it could have gone the other way.
Now, thanks to co-presenter Jim Beglin, and that brings to a close our coverage this afternoon. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising here with me is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, John. Hello, everyone. I mean, what an atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. It's all very, very exciting.
These are the lineups. Expectation subsides and the action begins. And we're off. Cuts it out.
Well, if they're going to spread the play and find the wide man, then they have to improve on that.
Moving up the wing. Now an opportunity to cross.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
The ball crossed the line. That's dangerous. the defensive block is an important one. Here's Bentner. Sends it towards the centre. The post to the rescue.
Oh no! But once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
They hit it long now. Forward it goes. Intercepted. He's got in. And he's stolen it. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. Knocks it long. That one is intercepted. Good support. Wins the ball. 15 minutes into the first half. Plays that one back. Again, out for a throw-in. Got a touch on the ball. And he'll shoot here. There it is. 1-0. And no one could deal with the pass. And a great finish to follow too.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb. It's directed clear. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. It's pulled back. Well, it came off the defender there. It's a good hit. And a ball in. Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope. The pass cut out.
The ball is sent into the middle. Leaps for the header. He found the space and cleverly got the shot in.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
And on he goes. And he shoots from there. 30 minutes of the first half gone. Zhao. Picked off the ball. And Gabriel Melito. Now, into the area. Penalised for that challenge. Will he go direct?
Listen, when you're a goal down, you'll be glad of any free kick situation that presents itself. And this has to be a real chance to draw level.
Cuts it out. And he'll drive it here. And the danger cleared away.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Sends it to the middle. He's on the end of it. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there.
Doesn't manage to get that one through. Picked it off. Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. And he hits it in towards the middle. And the cross dealt with. Moving into the box. And a chance! Their slow build-up play didn't pay off in the end.
I think we've seen some great build-up play and possession from them in the early stages. They just need that equaliser now.
Sergio Ramos. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. There's the chance. The goalkeeper reacts well.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant.
There's a shooting opportunity here. The post in the way. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So their mission's simple, get back in the game, and sooner rather than later. Now a promising attack from a wide position.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Zhao.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Puts it back.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving them little chance to get into the box.
And the header! The ball found its way past everyone.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky. But it's good to see they're not fading away here. That's a couple of quick chances already in this second half, and it's got to help with the belief that there's a way back.
Played through, and that's a good header, denied by the goalkeeper.
Well, I just think his positioning, his agility and his decision making have all been top notch today.
Header! An important touch by the keeper.
I can't believe that didn't go in. I think the crowd were on their feet too. They thought it had gone in as well. That was close.
Three players in good positions further forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And Hamsun got a touch on the ball. A real chance to get the ball forward. Marcelo. It's a low cross, and the cross repelled. He has a go. Reads it well. Gets possession. Giroud. We've been playing an hour. Intercepted. Returns the ball. Gets possession.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Giroud, who's set up one goal so far. On the volley! Moving forwards, he may need some support. Back it goes.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Could it be a chance? Skillfully hit. They've done it. Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Giroud, who's already made an impact on this game. Giroud. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Giroud. Gives it back. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there. Marcelo. Wins the ball. Blatant foul there. And he's stolen it. Good chance for him to move forward here. Well struck. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Giroud.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Giroud. And he crosses it into the middle. Up for that one. "85 minutes played." The referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. The attack stopped in its tracks. Really good intervention, that. Giroud. It's played back. The ball played forward, and the cross is cleared. Where's he going to go? A chance maybe. Chance here! The shot was on, but he's fluffed his lines.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. And you know, he had lots of teammates in support there, and they won't be happy that he elected to go for goal himself. If he'd scored, no problem, but he may get an ear bashing for that.
He has blown for full time now. A simply magnificent performance by the players here, who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work's paid off, and they've come away with a wonderful victory. Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon. It's John Champion here, next to me is Jim Beglin, and we're at Estadio da Luz.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
And here are the starting lineups. No shortage of support for either team as the game gets up and running amidst huge expectations. Away we go then. Got a touch on the ball. Good interception here. Hulk. Luis Suarez. Mario. Vital touch by the keeper. That pass didn't make it. Hulk shoots. It's easily picked up. And a chance here for a goal. That's not going in.
OK, it's just failed to go in for him, but the supporters won't be hard on him for that. His work rate and passion are there for all to see. It's great stuff.
Ganso. Here's a chance.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
The ball played forward. And he'll shoot here. Corner. Good play there by the defence.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Luis Suarez. Cuadrado. Luis Suarez. And he's had a go. Lucas Piszczek. Ganso. Restarts with a throw-in. Returns the ball. And the cross is cleared. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Good interception. Knocks it long. And the header! The ball found its way past everyone.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
Sosa. Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Luis Suarez.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Now a run up the flank. Stopped him illegally there. Hulk shoots. There it is. That's 1-0.
That gave the keeper no chance. It was straight down the middle of the goal. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Plays it upfield. Cuadrado. James Rodriguez. Fernandinho. Intercepted. Ganso. Just dived in there, gives away a free kick, and the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. No way through. Good chance for him to move forward here. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Tries his luck. That would have been truly spectacular.
Well, that keeps the fans happy. You know, it shows the attitude is right to have a go from there.
Reads it well. James Rodriguez. Fernandinho hits it long. Steered away. Sosa.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Martin. Now into the area. Their slow build-up play didn't pay off in the end.
I think we've seen some great build-up play and possession from them in the early stages. They just need that equaliser now.
Wins the ball. Cuadrado. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Caught confidently by the goalkeeper. Picks it off. Luis Suarez picked off the ball. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Moving into the box. Maybe now. The goalkeeper reacts well.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant.
And he's done well to get his head on that. The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Oh, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this. Well, just a little more precision and one of these efforts at goal may sneak in. There's some good finishers too, so it's a tactic that may well pay off.
Cuadrado. James Rodriguez.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Fernandinho. Puts it back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Crosses towards the centre. Not fully cleared yet.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
Fernandinho. And they'd be quite happy to keep this advantage intact through to half-time. But it won't be easy. Ganso gives it back. He intercepts. Martin.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Promising position from the wing here. It's going right across the goal. And the cross dealt with. Rodriguez. The pass cut out. Hulk already on the score sheet. Play surges forward. Nobody in position for him. He'll have to do it himself. Makes his way through. It's a crucial clearance. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, that was just a bad first half, real cat and mouse. I just hope it opens up second half.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. Away we go then, just 45 minutes left to save their skins. Mario. A clean take by the keeper, comes off his line and makes it his. Cuts it out. Plays a long ball forward. James Rodriguez. Mario. Possibilities here. Ganso brings it back. Ganso. It's a low cross. Reflection on the cross brings this corner. Oh, that's a lovely header. It's a corner. Plays it in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Very important interception there.
Well, I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Luis Suarez.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Ashley Young. Where's he going to go? Hulk. Luis Suarez. Chance here! That's a wasted opportunity.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Launches the ball forward. The ball crossed the line. It's gone for the middle, and that's a good header. Mario. Mario. Totally mistimed his challenge then and gives away a free kick. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Approaching the hour mark.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
He plays the ball back. The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. Fans will be mightily relieved he can continue. And he launches it forward. They intercept the pass. Luis Suarez, creator of one goal already. Hulk shoots. That's a miss.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Intercepted. Santi. Luis Suarez. Mario. And he sends it in. Hulk shoots. He couldn't find the net.
Well, none of his teammates can have a moan at him for taking the shot because there was no other help at hand. Well defended, but it's all he had on.
Doesn't manage to get that one through. Mario. Now running up the flank. He's looking for that right pass. The referee has given a corner kick. Well beaten to the ball there.
Little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
That one is intercepted. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. Hulk. Mario. Fernandinho. They hit it long now. Mario. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. He can move the ball forward here. Lucas Piszczek, long pass forward. Pumps it forward. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Guillermo Burdisso, a long ball forward. Mario. Passed back. Oh, well read. Moving forwards. Looks difficult to get through here. Fernandinho. And plays it in. Taken well by the keeper. He's a crowd pleaser, all right.
Their ball retention has been good to a point, but they're suffering from carelessness at times.
You're right, and they're running out of time. Intercepted. And the goalkeeper made the ball his. Long pass forward. He cut out the pass.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
For parity. Hulk. Always nice to be able to move forward. Hulk. Mario. The pass cut out. Launches the ball forward. Hulk. Luis Suarez. On his own. The teammate wants the ball in the centre.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Plays a long ball forward. Cuts it out. Ganso. Martin. Cut it out nicely. Hulk. Fernandinho. That's a throw. Plays that one back. Martin. Might be the last chance for them. Picked it off. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. A 1-0 win, never comfortable, but a way of life for some teams.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, key to the win.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell. This is the place to be today, all right. Always a hotly contested affair. I'm John Champion, with me is Jim Beglin, and the setting for this game is stunning. It's the Saitama Stadium 2002.
Thanks, John. Hello, everyone. I mean, what an atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. It's all very, very exciting.
The teams then, Olympique Lyonnais against Saint-Etienne. Here are the lineups for today. This then a traditional derby match between two local rivals who first met in 1951. Expectation subsides and the action begins. So we're off then. Vinicius. Cuts it out. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Rafa. Parejo.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Back it goes. Parejo. They hit it long now. This one was too long. Plays a long ball forward. Well beaten to the ball there. And it could bring a chance here. Picked it off.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Perisic plays it upfield. Reads it well. Now, into the area. Not this time.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Vinicius. So good spell of passing. No offside here.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Jordi Alba coming up the side. Minutes have passed.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Long pass forward. Marcos Paulo. Four men sent forward, and the cross met firmly. He's got a couple of teammates ahead of him. Got a touch on the ball. Marcos Paulo. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. Knocks here! Goal!
Just so good. He knew exactly where he wanted to put that, straight into the right-hand corner.
Chance! Steered away. And a cross. And a header! And it's gone out for a goal kick.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
That pass didn't make it. Intercepted. Vinicius. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Rafa. Vinicius. And he's stolen it. Vinicius. Possibilities here. Saved by the keeper.
Oh, the keeper's done exceptionally well that time. It had goal written all over it, but he managed to pull off a wonderful stop. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Rafa. Marcos Paulo. He's looking for options. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Free kick awarded. Good interception here. Marcos Paulo. Cut it out nicely. Sergio Busquets. Cleared away. Restarts with a throw-in. Jordi Alba. Lamela. Half-time approaching. Sergio Busquets. To the back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
The pass cut out. Good interception. Rafa. Knocks it long. The pass cut out. Marcos Paulo. Lamela. Jordi Alba. Now a chance for a cross. And he sends it in. And it's another one. And the danger cleared away. There is the end of the first period.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the goal we've had, but it's been a little bit devoid of goal-mouth action. Surely this has got to improve second half.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. They're trailing still and now have just 45 minutes to put it right. Olympique Lyonnais against Saint-Etienne.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Intercepted.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Gets possession, booted to safety. He plays the ball back. Cuts it out.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Back pass, an integral part of any game. Sergio Busquets. Vinicius. Marcos Paulo. Lamela.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Hits it long. Picked off the ball. Perisic. Plays that one back. Vinicius. Vinicius. Now a run up the flank. Now possibility down the flank.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
A real chance to get the ball forward. Lamela. Rafa. Marcos Paulo. Great interception to break that one up. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. And we're having a substitution here, changing the mix a little. And the cross repelled. And once again, we're going to see a substitution being made at this point. And a sublime header! Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Perisic. Good chance for him to move forward here. Lamela. There's a need for some fresh ideas. It's a real struggle to get the ball in. Sends it to the middle.
Again, he's first to react to get to the clearance.
He intercepts. Marcos Paulo. And he hits it in towards the middle. Cross in. The cross ending up in the keeper's hands.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
He cut out the pass. And the cross is put into a safe position by the quick thinking of the defender. Corner though. Jumps for the header. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
3 players in good positions further forward. Lamela. Lamela. Marcos Paulo. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Marcos Paulo.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Now running up the flank. And the cross cleared away.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Got a touch on the ball. Jordi Alba, and he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. Parejo.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And he launches it forward. It's easily picked up. Perisic. It's played back.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Intercepted. The pass cut out. Launches the ball forward. Maybe now. He can move the ball forward here. And now a shot. Oh, what a chance that was!
And with the clock running down, he's not helped their cause by failing to pick out anybody in support. That's a real waste.
Parejo. Passed back. Chopped him down there. Has to be a free kick. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Sends it forward, and no danger there from that cross. 3 colleagues hoping for a pass. That one is intercepted. A long ball forward. Cuts it out. Got a touch on the ball. The referee blows his whistle for full time. Just the 1 goal, but enough to win the game.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, key to the win.
Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game.